Hi, Guidepost. I'm Bob Noer, and this is my son, Son Vo. I first met Son Vo at the age of 46 when I found out he was my son. This was through Ancestry.com, where his wife got him a DNA kit, and my wife got me a DNA kit. We live 3,000 miles apart. What are the chances of both of us taking a DNA test and finding out that we have a father-son relationship?
Well, when I got that email, I was actually, I thought I was being punked, in a sense. You know, as I absorbed it more, I finally realized, yeah, okay, this is my father. I guess I should probably reply and and reach out. So I did, and then later on he reached out.
Well, I was stunned, and I thought, I really don't know if he wants to have a father, or if he even wants to know anything about me. So I thought I would wait until he made the first move, and then I would respond.
I think it was on our first phone call, right? Mm-hmm. We just started talking, and then I told him I'm a musician, and I think you asked what I played.
Yeah.
And then I said I play bass, and then he was like, hey, I play bass too. And I think that just kind of just opened up the conversation, and I believe that's when you said, right, that he must be my son, or or something to that effect. Well, yeah. There you have it. You know, it's confirmed.
Well, I was convinced from the beginning that son was my son. The DNA just doesn't lie. The time that I was in Vietnam was right. So there was no doubt in my mind that he was my son. And I wanted a relationship if he would have it.
Well, you got it.
Yeah.
To me, it was, I mean, it was intense. You know, it's my dad. I don't know what a dad is, you know, until that very moment, or I never had that really. So, you know, it was intense. So yeah, and it was obviously just an introductory phone call. So we were really just kind of getting to know each other, kind of just feeling ourselves out. And what struck me was just we talk alike. Our cadence, our pauses, how I don't know, it was just it was uncanny.
It really hit me. And I know I broke down. I cried for a while.
I had the phone call. It could have been like a week, 2 weeks later. I went to a gig on a Sunday, and as I was driving home, it all just hit me. Just the floodgates opened, and I was just bawling as I'm driving, steaming up my glasses, and I missed my turn for the highway, and I was like, where am I? I don't even know where I am. Oh my God, I found my dad. we went there, I think it was last year, right? A little over a year ago. Yeah, we actually did go out there. Yeah.
We did walk through the streets of Saigon, just trying to reconnect with the places that I'd been there.
Because that was the first time that I've been back since I left as a child. So, you know, some of the streets, like it just, you know, it's those memories, the smells, the visuals. You're like, oh my God, I do remember this is how it was. And it just go right back to being 2-3 years old. It was really interesting. Yeah, and it was cool. It was cool that we did that together. Mm-hmm. That was really cool. It's quite miraculous, and you know, I mean, yeah, just the confluence of, you know, just the whole idea of technology and DNA being able to help.
And I think at the time, there were not too many people that had taken the DNA test, so it was really strange that they linked us.
Yeah. I mean, to tell you the truth, I had actually lost faith in finding my father. I had the wrong name, because that's my mom gave me a name that she thought, who she thought was my father. So I'd been looking under that name, and it just got to that point where I was like, you know what? I don't think this is going to happen. And so I just kind of said, you know what? I'm going to just have to let go. It's interesting that when you lose faith, but you also let go, all of a sudden the gates open, and in comes a miracle.
When I want you, in my arms when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.